Hello everyone. In today's lesson, we'll be covering up the topic of subsets. The contents are superset and subsets, proper and improper sets, and listing all the subsets and proper subsets. What is the definition of a subset and how would you understand what a subset is? So, a subset by definition is a set that is a part of a larger set. For example, that all the elements of set A are also an element of set B would be referred as set A being a subset of set B. Let's have a look at an example. A is a subset of B and is usually denoted with this symbol. However, B is a superset of A, denoted with a reverse symbol. Let's have a look at an example. The universal set contains the first 10 natural numbers. Set A to contain multiples of 4 to 10. Set B to contain composite numbers to 10. The sets can be listed as the universal sets containing the elements from 1 till 10. For set A, it asks for multiples of 4 to 10. So therefore the elements become 4 and 8. For set B, the composite numbers to 10 could be listed down with the elements 4, 6, 8, 9 and 10. You can see that the elements of set A is also in set B because all the elements of set A are present within set B, so therefore set A automatically becomes a subset of B. However, B is a superset of A. And to represent this on a Venn diagram, the universal set is drawn in the same manner, but the set A is drawn within the Venn diagram of set B. Because if you think about it, and knowing the definition of a subset, that all the elements of set A are present within set B, so therefore you draw set A within the Venn diagram of set B, sharing the common elements which were 4 and 8, while the remaining elements of set B are listed down in the Venn diagram of set B. And the universal sets being remained with the leftover elements 1, 2, 3, 5, 7 are listed down as they are. Let's have a look at more examples. Universal sets having integers from 3 to 10. Having to look at set A with odd numbers from 3 to 10 and set B from 9 prime numbers 3 to 10. These sets can be listed as universal sets containing the elements from 3 till 10, while set A, because it asks for odd numbers, can be listed from 3, 5, 7 and 9, and set B containing the elements 3, 5 and 7. To know which is a subset, first compare the common elements. As you can see, all the elements of set B are present within set A. So in this particular example, B becomes the subset of A, and A becomes the superset of B. And to represent this on a Venn diagram, the set B is drawn within the Venn diagram of set A, listing down the common elements. First, the remaining elements of set A are listed on the Venn diagram of set A, and the remaining elements from the universal sets are listed down below. What are proper subsets? If every element of B is an element of A, and there exists at least one element of A that is not in B, then B is also called a proper subset of A and is usually denoted with a U, but there is no underline beneath the U. There is a difference between the subset symbol and the proper subset symbol, so be careful and be mindful of the symbols as well. Proper subsets. Let's have a look at one of the examples. Consider set A being consisting of elements 1, 2, 3 and 4. Set B with elements 2, 3, and 4. Here, B is a proper subset of A. Why? Because as per the definition, it has an element within A as well. And set A consists of one element that is not present within B. So therefore, B is a proper subset of A. Improper subsets: a subset which contains all the elements of the original set is an improper subset. You should know what a null set is. And a null set is a subset of every set. Another note to remember is that every element of subset is an element of a superset, and there exists at least one element of a superset that is not in subset. Another note to be mindful of: a subset which contains all the elements of the original set is an improper subset. Listing of the subsets: the number of subsets can usually be calculated by the formula 2 to the power n, where the small n is representing the number of elements in a set. Let's have a look at an example listing of the subsets. Set A has elements 2, 4, and 6. So the number of subsets automatically could be listed down as 2 power n. Here, the number of elements in set A are 3 because there are only 3 elements present. So according to the formula 2 to the power n, where n represents the number of elements, could be replaced with 3, and 2 to the power 3 results in 8 subsets that can be formed. And this is just an example of listing of the subsets in 8 combinations. Note that a null set or a singleton set or these combinations are proper subsets of A, but elements 2, 4, 6 within a set is an improper subset of A.